Hello everybody. I hope you guys are doing great today. Happy Sunday. Today we are going to be sublimating on some blanks, or I'm going to make some Valentine tags, some earrings, and a shirt, all Valentine related. So welcome to Mountain Made Creations. I'm Jill and I'm so glad you're here. If you are new here, welcome. If you're catching this on YouTube, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up if you like these and want to see more. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss any. And if you're watching this on Facebook, let me know what you guys are up to. What's the weather where you are? All the fun stuff. All right, guys, so we're just going to jump right into it. First thing is we are going to be doing some Valentine tags because, like I said, I have some ideas for Valentine gifts for everyone, and I'm also going to be making them to sell. If you are interested in buying like a gift for someone and you just don't have time to fool with it, I can do it for you, and I can even ship it for you and put a card with it. So I'll be posting more about that in a little while. I'm just sharing this out into my private group, Jill's Creative Side. If you're not in that group, go join that group because over there I do giveaways and all the fun stuff. So y'all go check that out. So what I'm gonna do, what I wanted to do for one of the Valentine gifts is to make a little box to put like hand lotion, Valentine earrings, or some candy or something like that into a little box that's painted pink or red or white. I bought this at Dollar Tree, but this is not exactly what I was looking for. I wanted a little bit bigger box to put this tag on the front of it and then put the goodies inside, and then maybe put this down in a cellophane tied up with some cute ribbon. I think would be awesome gifts. I'm gonna give a little something like this to my niece Nevaeh for Valentine's. I'm also going to make some little gifts for her teacher and her bus driver. These are good gifts for your coworkers, for your friends, for your relatives, for anybody. If you just want to give a little something for Valentine's Day, this will be super cute. Now, we're going to be sublimating today on aluminum. This is aluminum with the poly coating for sublimation. So that's the back. It's only one-sided. These I did ornaments also. This is the one that I did of the donkey down the road. So cute. But these are really thin and they're aluminum. And trying to think, I buy all of my blanks from Etsy. I like to support other small groups. So I'll put the links to the stores on Etsy that I bought all these that we're working on. But these came from Maggie Metals on Etsy. And these are awesome. I love them, and I'm going to get some bigger ones to make like a sign or something cute, but I thought these would be cute for little Valentine tags, and I printed off. For sublimation, you're going to need your transfers to be printed with sublimation ink on sublimation paper. If you don't have a printer, a sublimation printer, you can order there are certain stores on Etsy that sells just the transfers, and they'll mail you the paper with it printed on there, and all you have to do is press it. You can even, if you don't have anything to do sublimation on, you could even take like a wooden tag from Hobby Lobby or Michael's or somewhere and decoupage like a pretty napkin or pretty paper, or you can print off a design and just decoupage it on the wood. But for today, we're going to be doing sublimation. Now I have some really cute tags that I made and printed. These are little bears with hearts, and this is mirrored, so it's going to look backwards, and the sublimation prints look really dull on the paper until you press them on your surface. So we're going to be doing the little bear, and we're going to be doing the little I keep calling them trolls, the gnomes, on the tags. So I had already sized them. You want to size them a little bit bigger than what your actual surface is, just to make sure that they fit. And also I do that. I size a little bit bigger on my earring blanks and the ornaments and all that, just because you don't want to have a little white showing. If it's not white background, you don't want to have the white showing. So all of your sublimation blanks most likely come with a coating, or a plastic, good grief, I've just completely lost my train of thought. They come with a plastic little coating to protect the surface. And you want to make sure you peel that off before you sublimate on it, because if you don't, it's not going to work. Now, what I do is I use, goodness sakes, I can't get this loose. I use Silhouette Studio, which I don't have a Silhouette, but I use their, and see, there's the little plastic coating that it comes on. You just peel it off, and then you have this. And then you just trash this. But I use a Cricut weeder tool to get them off because they're kind of hard to get loose. And all of my blanks are clear, so you can't see them on there. So make sure you take that off. I take my images and bring them over into Silhouette Studio. And like for the earrings, I use a template, a little teardrop template. And I make that transparent. I put the transparency all the way up, and then I put the design to make sure it fits in the template, and then I print this. That's how I do most of all of my most all of my prints. I print from Silhouette Studio because Cricut is, you're limited on the space and all that goodness. And I just like Silhouette Studio. It's easy, it's free, and I'm used to it now, so it takes no time. But you can also, for these and for like the round ornaments, I would just go in and get a square and then resize it to like, this is a 2.5 wide by 3.5 long. So I put in the sizes 2.7 and 3.7. That way there's a little overlapping, and I make sure that the image fits on the surface. So first we're going to do the aluminum blanks. I'm going to do 3 of them. And like I said, these came from Maggie Metals, and they're very good quality. I really like them a lot. I think this is the one I just peeled off. It's really hard to see on these that they're hard to see a little bit. So just make sure that you peel these off before you get started. So I just pull it up a little bit on the corner and then get it and pull it right off. But it protects the surface from getting scratched or anything. So there's that one. And I have preheated my heat press. I have a Fancier Studio clamshell, and I heated it to 400 degrees for 70 seconds. And that's what I use on the earrings. That's what I'm going to use on these blanks. I'm gonna do one first just to make sure, because I just want to test it before I make a bunch, just to be sure. So you're going to need some parchment paper, which I buy this at Sam's. I think it was $15, and each roll comes with 164 feet. So this, I was doing a lot right before Christmas, so I used up a roll. So I'm going to take this blank. Well, I better cut my little image out first. So I'm going to cut my images out. I'll do the little bears first. These are so cute. And I think these would make a really cute Valentine gift for somebody. All right, so I have my little printout, and I'm just gonna lay it down on this parchment paper. And then I'm gonna take the blank and I'm gonna go over it with a lint roller, because you don't want any dust or anything on them. So you wanna make sure you go over it, because if there's dust or any kind of particles on it, it'll show up when you heat press it. So I'm just going to make sure that that's all good, and I'm going to put it face down. So that's the back. I'm going to put it the white side down onto the design. And this one's a little bit tough to see because it has the background is white. So, but that's a good thing. So I'm using heat resistant tape, and I'm going to tape it down. And I'm going to go ahead and tape it to the parchment paper, because I'm going to do like a little sandwich for it. Actually, I can't do that. I put it down wrong. So when you're heat pressing these are just like the earrings. And when you put them on the heat press, you need to have the paper side up. So I'm just going to put that back down. Actually, let me just tape it to the paper. That will be easier, and then I can flip it over. Okay, I think I have everything on there. So now I can put the tape back on it. And I'm just going to tape it to the transfer paper. I don't know what I was thinking a second ago. I hope everybody is doing good, and I hope that if you had bad weather yesterday, that everyone survived with their power still on. We had some ice, but it was not near as bad as they said. Okay, so I have taped it down. The tape is clear, but I've taped this to the transfer paper. Now I'm going to lay it down this side up, and then I'm going to take the parchment paper and I'm just going to fold it over and make like a little sandwich. So it's inside. This protects your heat press from any blowout of color, because if you get the ink on your heat press, the next thing that you press, it will come off on it, and you don't want that. All right, so I'm going to put this under here in my heat press for 70 seconds on 400, and we're going to check and see if this one turns out. I think the last one that I did at 390, so I'm going to go ahead and try this one for I did that for 395 degrees at 60 seconds, but I'm going to do this at 400 degrees at 70 seconds and see what it looks like. That's why I'm only testing one, because I haven't done the same heat and time yet. So, and I do have the pressure down pretty good. It's really thin. So it says light pressure, but the last ones that I did, it worked better if I had more pressure. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this under the mat on the heat press and then close it up. Now you're going to need some heat resistant gloves. These I bought off Amazon. They're pretty cheap, because that aluminum is going to be really hot when you take it off of there, and you don't want to burn your hands because it's going to be 400 degrees. So be careful. I also went ahead and printed up some patterns to do some earrings. So these are really, really pretty patterns, and they're hearts, and hearts are not just for Valentine's Day. Hearts can be worn all year. So yeah, I did and posted some of these in the group or on the page, but how cute are these hearts? So cute. These are little tiny hearts. They're only an inch. I have some that is a little bit, I think it's 1.7 inches. They should be delivered maybe tomorrow or the next day. And then I made some of these little bunny earrings. And like I said, these are you can wear these all year, even though he's holding the heart, and he is adorable. I would wear these all year, but that's just me. So then we're going to do some earrings, and then I'm going to use this heat mat to put it on when I get it out of there, because it's going to be really hot. And I hope that it comes out. Oh gosh, y'all, this looks so good. I'm going to put this on because that aluminum is really hot, so you need to be really careful. Y'all, this is adorable. These would make great little gifts for your kids or your grandkids or anybody, I think. I just think that Valentine's Day is just a cute day. I like Valentine's Day because I always say that February is the month of love. And if everybody just loved everybody, think how good this world would be. But it's not the world we live in. Okay, so I'm just getting that off, the tape off. But y'all, this came out so good. Look how cute that is. And it's super shiny. I mean, you guys, and if you tied this onto like this, if this was painted, you could put if it was a little bit bigger, you could tie it right on the front. It would make such a cute little embellishment. But I also picked up these little bags in Dollar Tree. These are fabric gift bags, and they're this little drawstring bags, and you could tie this like onto the drawstring and put your goodies in the bag. How cute would that be? Okay, so we're going to do the other two, since I know now that the amount of time and pressure did work really well. I'm just making sure it's good. All right, so let's do a couple more. And I just grab a new piece of parchment paper every time, just because I don't want to have any accidents and have ink transfer over on that that's not supposed to be there. It's just something I do. Also, I picked up some of this little stuff in Dollar Tree to put like in the little box or in the bag, or it's just really cute, something cute. Just a little gift idea. All right, so these two are ready. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out 2 more, and these are the ones I printed. I'm not gonna do them all today, but I do wanna do this little gnome because he is just super cute. And I think my niece would love that. Anything pink she loves. She's growing up a little bit too fast. She needs to slow down. And I think I'm gonna do this little guy. And these have kind of like white backgrounds, so it's gonna be pretty easy to do. Y'all have any questions at all, just let me know. And if you're watching, tell me where you're watching from and what you're doing today. So after I do this, I'm gonna go do some cleaning. I was gonna turn my birds out, but the wind is ridiculous today. All right, so I've got the lint off of this one, or the dust off of it. And so I'm gonna put it onto, the white part is gonna go up against the transfer. So I'm gonna lay it down on here and try to line it up best that I can. And then I'm gonna tape it down to the transfer paper. And the reason we tape this is so that it doesn't move when you close the lid on my heat press. You could have it move a little bit, and you don't want it to move off of that transfer, or it could cause some ghosting, and that just doesn't look good. So that's why we tape everything down. Tape is your friend when it comes to sublimation. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing. Here's the transfer, and I'm gonna put this right down on top of it. This is so cute. These little gnomes are adorable. And a lot of my designs I get off of design bundles. They have so many cute things on there. And most of them, well, one of the main reasons I like design bundles is because I do sell my products, and all of their images come with a license, a commercial use license. So it gives you permission to use those images on a product that you're going to resell. Now, I don't resell digital images, but I do resell the products. And I have something working on that too. I've had several people ask if there was a place to go and see all of my items. And before, they were just being posted on Facebook. But I'm loading all of the images for all of my products onto a link that's going to allow you guys to view everything that I have. And it'll give you the price and the size and all that good stuff. I'm hoping to have that ready today. And it's just a link you click on. Now, the only thing about it is you can't purchase through that. You would have to purchase through me through PayPal or Venmo. And that's the only downside of it. But I can't justify paying for a Shopify store or another store that is e-commerce. There's too many fees and stuff for what I do, since this is a part-time thing for me. So this link works really well where you can view everything. You can check out. You just can't pay. And once you check out, it sends me an email, tells me what items you want, and then I can invoice you or tell you what the total is. Okay, so I have put both of them inside of this parchment paper. There's parchment, and I just folded the parchment paper over to make like a sandwich, because you want parchment paper on the bottom and the top to protect your press from any kind of blowout, color blowout. Okay, so that's cooking. So this is super cute, you guys. So cute. I'm loving that. Really cute. Okay, so now I have some earring blanks. I'll go ahead and get some ready while that's heating. And I just received yesterday, or a day before, new shapes. So I have these little ones, and I have this shape. Oh, these are double-sided. Okay. I have these, which are double-sided, which is fine. And then I have this And most of them are going to be one-sided, and this is just brown MDF. It looks completely fine. The earrings that I wear that I make have the brown background, and I mean the brown back, and it's perfectly fine. It's all going to look just fine because no one sees the back of your earring. But I have both. I have one-sided and two-sided blanks, so if you prefer one or the other, if I have that size in stock for that shape, then you can definitely get that. They're all $10. The earrings are all $10. All right, let's get these out. And I also have slates that you can get images put on that I had for, I had posted for Christmas. You're going to be able to get those for Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Easter, any of those holidays. I've got to get some more in stock. I have a couple of the bigger ones. I think they're 6x6. I have a couple of those, and that's all I have in stock. But I'm getting ready to place an order to get more. Y'all, this is so cute. I'm just getting the tape off. It's hard to do with these gloves because these gloves are like huge. And if I take them off, this aluminum is going to be super hot. All right, y'all. There we go. Sorry about that, you guys. All right, so here is... This is so cute, you guys. Look how cute that is. That is adorable. That's going to be so cute on these little gifts. And these they can keep. I mean, they're aluminum, so they're going to keep. Oh, gosh, this is so cute. Nevaeh is going to be so excited when she sees this. She's my crafting buddy. Nevaeh is my niece, for those of you that don't know, and I do labs with her sometimes when she's here, and we make stuff together, and it's so much fun. I told her, I'm like, you're like my little best friend because she loves all the things I love, and it's just awesome. I don't have kids, so she's like the daughter I never had. Well, I don't have human kids. I have 19 guinea fowl. I'm sure that if you've been following me long, you know I have those birds, and I'm never would have thought I'd be a bird person, but look at me now. I love those birds to death. They have brought me so much joy. All right. So here's this one, y'all. How stinking cute is this? Oh my goodness. These are going to be so adorable on a little gift. I can't wait. So these are super cute, you guys. So cute. These are adorable. I'm so happy with those. Okay, let's make some earrings real fast, and then we'll do a shirt. And one thing that I do since I'm fairly new to sublimation, I have been writing myself a cheat sheet of the temperature and the time for each item that I make. That way I can keep it, you know, I know what I need to set the heat press to. I know how long, so all the guesswork is done. All right, so I think I've already peeled that one off. Now these blanks here, the new shapes, which are these three, these came from Tracy's Fun Designs on Etsy. And this is my first time sublimating on these, so I will be able to tell you on this live how these worked. She had very good reviews. I usually buy most of my blanks for ornaments and earrings from Seaside Sass Designs, and she's in Florida, and her blanks are amazing. And then there's another blank that I bought from another seller on Etsy that has really good quality, so I'll pass that on to you as well on those stores. I'll post the links to their stores in the comments, and also on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. And so I'm just peeling off the protective film that they put on these earrings to protect that white part, to keep it shiny and not scratchy. So that's what I'm doing here. And then we will get to sublimating on these. Now, I'm not going to show you guys how to put the hooks in them. That you probably already know how to do that. That just takes a while. And I usually sit and do that while I'm watching TV. Well, if I can get this one started, maybe let's go down here. Sometimes it's hard to get the plastic started. But I wanted to show you guys how to do this. So it has the plastic on there, if you can see that. And I just pull that right off, and then you have the shiny, shiny white, and it just protects that. Now be careful when you're pulling these up because you can scratch it really easy. And these I am going to heat press at 400 degrees for 70 seconds, same as the aluminum I just did. These blanks here came from Seaside Sass Designs, and she is in Florida, and I ordered so many ornaments this year. They were like the best sellers, and I had so much fun doing them. I had so many custom orders that I love doing custom orders, and I had talked to many of you about after Christmas, and everyone loved their gifts. So that just makes my heart super happy. It's just a little unique gift. And a lot of times I can put the images on the earrings as well as an ornament. Like I did, of course, you know, an ornament with my guineas. And then I did an ornament, earrings of my guineas. So that's fun. All right, so on the two-sided, you want to take the film off both sides before you press anything. Make sure you do it on both sides or it's going to mess up your blank. So, and then the shirts, when you sublimate on shirts, they say that it works better on a higher content of polyester. I can't find polyester shirts locally anywhere, and I was in a sublimation group, and there was a ton of people that use 50% cotton and 50% polyester, and they turned out fine. So I tried it, and I posted those on the page so you could see them, and it turned out great. I even washed one just to see if it would wash out the ink, and it didn't. So it may look a little bit faded, it may not be quite as crisp, but it works because, and I was really pleased with the results, so I'm good with it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out these patterns and do all of these with the patterns. I'm loving this red and pink. I guess it's all red patterns. They are so pretty. And I'm just going to tape them down. I have the black and gold. I'm really anxious to try that. And I may try the black hearts, but I definitely want to do the gray or the gold. So we're just going to we may just do one of every design just to see how it turns out. We'll see. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the paper and I'm going to put this on here, and then I'm going to, just so I know, I'm just going to cut out close to what those two would be, because you don't want to heat set and waste the whole thing, because you can still make earrings with that. Then we're going to do the gold little hearts. Let's do those on these. And these are all one-sided, so this will be quick. The thing that takes the longest in the sublimation for me is getting the designs in Silhouette Studio and getting them sized and all that, which I love doing it. I don't know, it's just kind of therapeutic. So it's not anything hard at all. And the actual sublimation part doesn't take long at all. So there's that. And putting the jewelry hardware on takes a little bit of time, especially if I have a day where I have made lots of earrings. I think last weekend I made 24 pairs. That takes a little bit of time to put the hardware on there, but I loved it. So let's do these little ones. This is like my favorite thing to do. I love the way that it turns out. It's just, I love it. Okay, so you're going to do the same thing on these blanks. You're going to go ahead and you're going to go over it with the lint roller. And then I'm going to put that face down on the paper. So the white part is going to go up against the ink. And then I'm going to tape them down to the paper because you don't want it moving when you put it on the press and close the lid. Because if it does, like I said, it'll cause ghosting, and that's just not good. Okay, so I have these taped to the paper, just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and tape them all down onto the paper. And you're putting the white side that you're wanting to sublimate on up against the ink on the paper. And you just want to make sure that you don't have any of the earring blank not in the ink, because it'll leave a white space, and that doesn't look good. And I've done that, trust me. All right, so we have that one taped down. Trying not to forget to go over them with my lint roller. I like these little sizes here. These are cute. They're fatter little teardrops, and I think that these are 1.5 inches. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're 1.5 inches long. And they're such a cute little shape. I hadn't seen any of these. And now this is the first time I'm sublimating on the blanks from Tracy Fun Designs on Etsy. This is the first time I've used her blanks. But they look really good. So I'm just going over it with the lint roller. And then without touching it, I'm going to put it face down on the ink, on the paper. Now I have an Epson F170 sublimation printer. You can purchase Epson printers that are not sublimation printers and convert them. I did not do that because I didn't want to void the warranty. I wasn't sure of what settings everything needed, and with the sublimation printer that's already made for sublimation, all that is done for you. So it's so easy. It prints up to an 8.5 by 14 is the largest it will print on. And a lot of people want larger than that, and that's fine. But for me, it works. You can also, print on separate papers and tape them together. But I haven't tried to do that yet. But a lot of people have, and it works. So we'll just have to see, play it by ear and see. So now we're going to tape this down, make sure that it's, now I'm doing this without my glasses, so it may or may not be a good thing. All right, so I have them all taped down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, let's see, let me just go ahead and make the fold over. All right, so I have my parchment paper down. I'm going to take the earring blanks and lay it down like this, so your paper side up. Now, when you do slate, it's the opposite. So I'm going face down, the paper side up. And see why you want them taped is because you're moving these around and you don't want them to move off of that print. All right, so I have all of them laying here, so I'm just gonna take this into the parchment paper and fold it over, and I'm gonna take this and put it on the heat press at 400 degrees for 70 seconds. So I have this here. Now I'm gonna all right, so that is heating up. And so the next thing we're gonna do is a shirt. I just wanted to show you guys these one more time. They are so cute, you guys. Loving them. This is adorable. I think Nevaeh's gonna like this one because it's pink. And it has hearts. She loves hearts. Our saying is, you can never have too many hearts. So, all right, so here is the transfer that I'm gonna put on the shirt. This says love always. Of course, it's mirrored, so it's going to be backwards when you look at it. I'm going to take this paper and I'm going to put a little crease right in the center so that when I lay it down, I know where the center of the heart is. That way it will help me line it up on the shirt. This shirt right here is from Hobby Lobby. It is 50% polyester, 25% cotton, and 25% rayon. It's a baseball shirt with the raglan sleeves. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat it up for a few minutes before I press on it. And her earrings are ready, hang on. I'm going to get the moisture out of that shirt once I am ready to sublimate on it. Oh wow, y'all, this looks so good. I know it's hard to see with these crazy gloves. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness, you guys. So, so pretty. My sister's gonna have to have a pair because her favorite color is red. So this is the other one. So pretty. And this one is some like beige background with some little hearts on it. So like I said, hearts are not just for Valentine's Day. I wear heart stuff all year. Just because I love hearts and I love stars. Give me all the hearts and give me all the stars. Now this is the first time I have sublimated on the blanks from Tracy's Fun Designs on Etsy. And so far, they are perfect. So this is what this one looks like. It's just like beige with light blue and cream colored hearts on them. So cute. This is the other one. Super, super cute. And I had to order some more earring cards because I ran out. So I should have those this week too. Like those are the little cards that I use to put them on when I'm selling them, like at my events. The little cardboard cards. Look at this, you guys. This is the gold heart with white background. Yeah, it's gold. That's super cute. Now this is the two-sided blank, and what I'm gonna do is after we do the shirt, I'll go ahead and do the other side because it should be cooled off by then. I like to let them cool off. Some people do them while they're still hot, but I think they look good once you let them cool off a little bit. So that's the other one. And I may do the black on the back of those. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know if that would look good with the black. Maybe not. I'll just do the gold. Decisions. I could sit here and make earrings and ornaments and all the things all day long. I'm not kidding, y'all. I love it. It's so much. It's just so therapeutic. These are the black hearts, like the hand-drawn hearts. So cute. It's so hard to get this tape off with these big gloves on, but look how cute that is. It's kind of like a cream color background with the black hand-drawn hearts. These are so cute. All right. And then these are the gold. These have cooled off some, so I'm gonna take these gloves off so I can work a little bit. All right, oh my goodness, y'all, these are so cute. Look at these. How sweet are these? The black with the gold hearts, super cute. All right, so I'm just gonna let them cool, and then I'll do the backs of these once they're cooled off. So we'll do the shirt next, and then we'll come back for the earrings. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the heat press for like 10 seconds. And just to get that moisture out of it. So let me do that really fast. And then what I'm gonna do is put some parchment paper inside the shirt, and then we'll do the on top of the shirt. Okay, so I have the shirt on the heat press. I'm gonna go ahead and go over it with a lint roller. Let me see if I can roll that over here. I don't think I can get it over here close enough. I better not do that because I don't want to dump it. So let me go ahead and lint roll the shirt. Okay. All right, now I'm going to try to put a piece of parchment paper inside the shirt so it doesn't bleed through. So let me do that. Probably should have already done that. That's just protecting it from any kind of bleed through. You don't want to get it like on the back of the shirt or anything. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this thing, and this is just a t-shirt, like, so you know where to start it, because you don't want to put your design up here. So I'm gonna take this and put it down, and then I'm gonna take this, and it's gonna go on the shirt with the paper side up, the design down. And I'm gonna tape it down, and then we'll press it, and then you'll see what it looks like. I am gonna put parchment paper over top of this just to make sure nothing bleeds out on my press. But let me get this put down. Put that right there. Okay, now I'm gonna tape it down and then put some parchment paper over it. Sorry you can't see this part, guys. It's just not, I don't have my heat press sitting where you can see it. All right, now I'm gonna put some parchment paper over top of it. And we're gonna press it for, I didn't even think about that, 400 degrees for 40 seconds. So I need to change the timer to 40 seconds. And wait and see what it comes out as. So that is going to be it for everything for today. How amazing was that? So let me go ahead and tape these down. Or get the lint off of these. And we'll do the backs when the shirt comes out. That doesn't look long enough. So let me see. Yeah, like that. All right, I'm just talking to myself. Oh, okay, let's get the shirt out and see what it looks like. Goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this shirt. I've still got the parchment paper inside of it. But look how this turned out. So this is not 65% polyester or 100%. It's only 50% polyester, but you can see how pretty that turned out, you guys. I mean, it may not be really, really vibrant, but it's perfect. I think it looks perfect on that. I love that design. I think it's so cute. So cute, you guys. So yeah, there's the shirt. Now this is 50% polyester, 25% cotton, 25% rayon. I love how this turned out, you guys. I will put it on my mannequin and post a picture on the page so you can see it later. But yeah, I think it turned out really, really cute. So there's that. Now let me get these earrings taped down and put in there. Let me go ahead and go over this one more time. So these blanks are new. I have not used her blanks before, and this is Tracy's Fun Designs, and they came out really good. So I will put a review on her page because, you know, that's what helps these Etsy sellers grow is good reviews. I hope I don't have those too close together, but we're going to wing it and go with it. Now, I need to change my timer back to 70 seconds. So I have these taped down. So that's the side we printed earlier. And so this is going to be face up. And then I'm just going to fold that right over it and put it on the heat press. Let me change my timer. To 70 seconds. Now I did the shirt at 400 degrees for 40 seconds. And if you're ever not sure, if you buy the sublimation paper, which is what I use, it has a chart on the back right here of different surfaces and the times and temperatures, so that's really helpful. A lot of times I go by that, and then if I have to tweak it some, that's why I write down a little cheat sheet of the times and temperatures. It just helps, you know, to know next time, then you can just move right along. And that is going to be it, friends. So we've got these little tags. These are so cute. So we made the tags. We've got the earrings. We made a shirt. We did all that in hardly no time. So you guys, I hope that you try this. If you try it, let me know how yours come out and all that. I will post links in the comments where I bought the blanks. All the designs came from Design Space. You know what? I did not make, hang on. I had taken one of the designs on the tag, the bears, and put those on earrings. I was going to make those and I just completely forgot. But I can do those and show them to you. Okay, so here we are for the other side. So now we have little gold hearts on both sides on that one. Ouch. There's this one and then the other side. So super cute. I love how they turned out. I'm going to start painting some door hangers. I'm only going to do probably one Valentine, and I can't wait to do this one. Because I don't have any vendor events before Valentine's Day, but I do have some I'm looking at for March and April. But you see the bear tag that we did? These are the earrings, and I just did the template, the teardrop template, and put them in that template and printed those out. So that's how you can make take one design like this and make it onto the earrings. It's just a super cute way to do that. So that's it, guys. I'll post a picture of everything. I'll post the earrings once I get them finished, and the hooks and all that in them. And then I can't wait to get some of these Valentine gift ideas ready to show you guys. And I'll definitely post a picture of that shirt. The shirt came out so good. I love how it is. If you guys are commenting and I'm not replying to you or acknowledging, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing comments, but I'll definitely go back and reply to all the comments. So that's the shirt. So before we leave today, I'm going to go ahead and read a devotion. These are 1-minute devotions, grace for today, and I love these little devotional books. So let me find today, January 7th. How is it January 7th already? Time is flying on by, guys. All right. This says, life in all its fullness, that you may be fulfilled, that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. Ephesians 3:19. It says, there are people who have lost interest in life and are filled with despair because of circumstances or negative dispositions. All those setbacks which shake the core of our very foundation and disappointments are a part of life. We must never lose sight of Jesus. He came so that we may have abundant life. He promises to be with us in every situation. He promises to carry out our burdens. All we need to do is turn to him in faith. Enter into an intimate relationship with the living Christ through prayer and meditation. Share your problems with him, and you will experience profound joy and peace. Lord, you sparkle your blessings over me like soft rain. You gladden my heart. Grant me the fullness of your spirit. Amen. So you guys, that's awesome. And I'm telling you, if I have anxiety or if I am feeling uneasy or anything like that, I always go to prayer and pray about it. And it seems to bring a calmness and peace to me. So if you are going through something or if you just need prayers, let me know. I don't need to know what's going on. I'll just pray for you. I don't need to get into anybody's business, but if you need prayers, you let me know and I'll pray for you, because God is there for us. And it does bring peace and calmness when you go to God in your fears and worries. So just remember that as you go through this week. Turn to him for every little thing. Also, turn to him for thankfulness for all the good things and blessings that he has given us. And that is it for today, you guys. So I hope you guys have a great week. And I hope that if I've inspired you to try any of these sublimation crafts, I would love for you to post a picture and let me see what you're doing. I love that. I love to see what other people are making. If I can help you in any way, reach out to me. I would be more than happy to help you if I can. And I will be posting everything in a little bit once we get done. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. And you guys take care.